Hey, what's up, guys? So I woke up super late today and just took a couple of stocks. The first trade I took was CRWD. I looked at the chart and then I saw on 15-minute that it dropped below the SMA. There was at the open at 9:30. The stock was running up and then it collapsed from 137 all the way down to 135-ish. And I saw that it held this level each time in the pre-market and also in at the market open. Popped up under this SMA, so that was one of my first clue. 60 minutes also under, so you can see here under 60 minutes also under that. And then on the 5, it got rejected. There's a level up here, it got rejected by that, went back up, got rejected, went below VWAP, and on the 1 minute, I saw that it really couldn't break this level, and then there was a level down here for a while, and then it broke it. And then the EMA was doing an SMA cross, so I took it 200 shares, small size, and then I covered down here where the level was. So I, on the way down, I took off 100 shares, and then finally I took off the final piece. That gave me like about $100 or so. So that was a quick move on CRW. And then I watched it for a bit. And then I saw that it did a double bottom and went back up, and now it did a sort of a double top. But on here, as you can see, it's getting quite close to the level on the 5 minute right here. There's a sloping SMA down here. There's the second SMA on the 1 minute, and then if we go back, look at the 60 minute. It was adjusting this SMA. I got rejected a few times up here too. You see the wicks in the 2-hour period before that. Same over here, 15 minute. Almost each time it touched that, it got rejected. And so I took it on the short side. I wanted 100 shares and then added to it. It did do a bounce a bit. I went a bit prematurely thinking it'll drop right away. Instead, it actually went up, touched the SMA, it broke it, and then it collapsed. And then on the way down, because there's an SMA down here, I didn't want to, it did fall. Now it just broke the 135 level before, but I didn't want it to just bounce on me, so I got out near the VWAP. So that was my play on CRW. It is funny, it did this bounce off of this SMA, went back up, and then collapsed. And now it's probably going to keep on falling further now that it broke through the previous level, the one where I talked about it was holding for several hours in the pre-market. It broke that, and the stock is just going to keep collapsing. But anyway, so that was CRW. I took another trade on MRNA. For MRNA, I went in prematurely. This is why I like to start with tester sizes. So it did a bounce, held a lower high, held another lower high, but it looked like it was coming down. SMA was here, and what else? Let's see, anything else? So I think that was that was probably my mistake here. I took it on the short side, and then it bounced on me. It hit VWAP, didn't really break it. I thought I was going to do something similar to CRW. Did not, it popped up, and then I added to my position another, I think 200 shares at this SMA level, thinking it's a good level of resistance. And it continued its run up, right up to this level, previous day level right here. And I should have went in at this level, because if we look back at the pre-market, this is the level of support. Each time it touched it, it bounced back up until it finally lost it. Then when it lost it, 10 minutes before market open, it started to collapse all the way through the open. So this was a very strong level. I should have went in here, but you know, the good thing is that these are all small sizes. I think at this point I had 400 shares, and this is when I went in heavy. I took I think 600 share right at this level, and then it collapsed. Right when I took it at that level, it collapsed, and then I got all out at VWAP. It did bounce around a bit here at VWAP. It's a slight level of support for it. Now it just collapsed all the way down to 64.30. It may try to break 63.88, which is where the low of the day is. But anyway, I'm done for the day. Those are my trades. Little impatient here. If I were to change anything, I would have been a little more patient here. But yeah, otherwise, decent day. So, all right, thanks for watching. Peace out.